This is my 4th video today. I'm starting to feel it. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Sniper Jones, and I am back with another video for you at top. Today in the studio, I believe that I might have the most hype sneaker of the year. That's not by Jordan or Nike. Without further ado, let's get into it. Is this thing on? Man, I'm super excited to bring y'all another video, something different, something fresh, very new to the channel. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. As you can see, we super close to 100K. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. It's linked down below. You'll also see Sniper Jones somewhere down here. Make sure y'all head over there to the gram and follow me as well. Also, don't forget, Snipes Closet is a website that's linked down below in the description. I upload all my sneakers for steals, bro. I'm talking about crazy, amazing deals. Sneakers being uploaded all the time for amazing deals on my website right now. So before you slide out, bro, don't forget to head over there and see if it's anything that catches your eye. If so, let me know. Go ahead and buy those and I'll ship them out to you. Today's video is on what I believe is the best sneaker to release so far 2021. This here is a box that you probably not even familiar with, bro, because a lot of you guys only are interested in sneakers if it's Jordan, if it's Yeezy, if it's Nike, but this is something different. It's a little bit of change of speed. For one thing, New Balance has been doing an amazing job with their newest releases, whether it be the New Balance 990, whether it be the New Balance 550, or even stuff like the New Balance 993 V3. It's been a lot of different sneakers New Balance has been giving us, but this one, I believe, might be the best of all. So we got the Joe Freshgood Outside Clothes collab with New Balance, and this is gotta be one of my favorite sneakers. As we check out the box, it says made for us. Joe Freshgoods is a designer. I believe he's from Chicago. If you like New Balance, you're not just a casual, okay? No casuals is out here raving over New Balance. You gotta be of the culture. You have to actually like sneakers. You have to like the craftsmanship, colorway, storylines, and more importantly, creativity when it comes to actually putting a creative sneaker together. So without further ado, let's get into it. As we look at the box, it gives us this cloud-like fixture and it says made for us. You also see the flag on the box as well, and nonetheless, you see that Joe Freshgood logo right there on the box as well. As we open up the box, we get a message that's on the hood of this thing, and I'm gonna read it off to you. The grass was greener, the concrete wasn't my friend. Some days the mud had personality, disguise was an opportunity. So that's a quick quote that's right here on the inside of the box. I thought that was kind of cool, add a little bit of character to it. I already took the liberty of lacing these up the way I wanted them to be laced, okay? I've been plotting on these shoes for like 3 months. I didn't waste no time. So without further ado, here we have it, the Joe Freshgood Outside Clothes. This New Balance sneaker is a little bit tricky. It's a little bit more tricky than the other releases. Joe Freshgood did an early release in his hometown, Chicago, a little bit before he actually did the wide release that actually happened recently on September 10th. I did a video pretty much covering that entire release on newbalance.com. It was an absolute nightmare, bro. Like, people that were like 31st in line still wasn't able to get this sneaker because it was people in front of them that was bodied up and people that jumped them in line and made it almost impossible to get your hands on these. I took the liberty of going ahead and swapping out the laces, making them kind of mismatched. I really love the options that Joe Freshgoods gave you on this shoe. Some things that caught me right off the back is just like the vibrant colors right off the back that pops insane. I can't even begin to tell you the last time I've even heard, seen, or talked to people about a New Balance sneaker. Whatever Joe Freshgoods is doing over there at New Balance, he needs to keep it up because the hype that's going into his sneakers is crazy. If you look at the original OG Joe Freshgoods New Balance collab, that one is going for over $1,000. And I don't care who you are, bruh. If I was to tell you to buy a New Balance for over $1,000, you won't be going for it. We only do that for brands like Jordan, sometimes even Adidas, and Nike, but when it comes to New Balance, it was never looked at or put in that light to be a sneaker that's bought for over $1,000. So as I told you guys, these dropped September 10th. Unfortunately, I was unable to cop these, but thankful to a homie named Zenon, he was able to send me these over for a great price. So shout out to you, bro. I did want to pay a resale, but it's still not like the full resale price right now. Right now, StockX, these are going for like $400+. I didn't pay that. I still paid over retail, but it wasn't that $400 price point. This is one of my favorite silhouettes when it comes to New Balance. It's a ton of them. The 99Os have always been fire, even if it's like a classic cool gray or black. But when Joe Freshgood decided to put the pen to the pad and actually mark these down for a pair of his collaborations, it only made it a lot more attractive to people who wanted these. My boy Unbreakable live in Chicago. I literally called him because at the time SneakerCon Chicago was happening the same time this shoe was releasing, and I told him, bruh, if you find somebody with these shoes, I'm paying whatever, okay? I need them. And luckily somebody came through for me. So without further ado, let's get into the detail of these. A lot of earth tones with the bottom outer sole. We get like some earth tone tans. We also get some blue right there in the middle. And lastly, we get like this recyclable green. That's really good color, really does pop. It's one of my favorite collaborations of the year. And more importantly, one of the biggest collaborations people should be looking at going forward, because I believe that it's only up from here. As we check out the midsoles divided into two different colors. On the back of the midsole is more predominantly that earth tone brown that we like. And headed up a little bit more into the uppers, we see that it has that nice dark blue. Now the material on the shoe is definitely like a nice suede. You can see that suede change direction. You see that? That's always a good way to know if the suede good or bad. He decided to remix the blue and go against the grain from the blue you see on the entire upper and go with a lighter blue for the New Balance logo. Also, you get a little bit of contrast around the toe box and the upper because it's two different types of earth tone brown. As we look around the toe box, that brown is a lot lighter than the brown you see connected to it on the upper. And then you'll see that same brown that's repeated on the toe box around the back heel of the sneaker too. Like I said, just contrasting it, giving it a little bit more colors, giving it a lot more feel. As we look at the toe box, it's completely mesh and it has a nice pop blue to it. This is not your normal blue. This is not like a normal blue at all. It's actually very bright. Not only is it bright, it almost seems like it's reflective. The laces on these sneakers are limitless, and that's another thing that drew me to these. I was actually able to see somebody wear these early when I went to Vegas, Urban Necessities, and me and Bleacher Report was doing a video. I seen a guy come in the store. He had the same exact lace style as mine. One blue, one green, but like I said, the lace options are limitless when it comes to these. As I go in the box, man, we get a bunch of laces. These are like the general laces that they come with, which is more like that earth tone brown. We do get like some darker brown laces that's a little bit more spackled. It kind of got like the spackled black paint. We also get another blue and we get another green. So the lace options with these are limitless. There's so many different options we can do with these. It's something about the green and blue, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact the green is probably my favorite just because the blue can easily get like kind of distracted because of the blue upper. When it comes to this green, these pop easily, right? They pop very hard, but I do just like the contrast of colors when you wear them on foot together. I'm definitely wearing these soon. I don't plan to keep these under wraps. I don't plan to keep these tucked away. I'm wearing these very soon, so make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter, because when I post that, you gotta see that. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna post these the day I drop this video. So whenever I'm dropping this video, look on my IG. It should be a picture of these up on my IG right now because I got to, bro. These are tough. Some of the details on this 990 V3 is the Joe Freshgood logo on the side panel of the shoe. Actually, it's on the back heel of the sneaker. You also see the same Made by Us right there on the back of the sneaker as well. You get the New Balance logo branded on the back, and also when you put these together, it says outside closed, just like this. Now these New Balance retail for $220, which is up there, especially when you start thinking about competition. Jordans go for $220. Dunks only go for like $100. Depending on what kind of dunks you're talking about, maybe they go up. But when you talk about a competition, $220 for a pair of New Balance is very steep, I'm not gonna lie. But in my opinion, they're worth it and more. Another cool detail on these joints is the Joe Freshgood hang tag. As you can see, it's reversible. On one side of this says New Balance. We flip this over, and then you get the Joe Freshgood logo, the JFG. This sneaker, hands down to me, is my favorite. And not only my favorite, like I said again, I believe that it is the best sneaker of 2021. The hype around this was crazy. I was excited to see New Balance get some love, get some praise, especially in this type of industry where it's dominated by Nike and Jordan. Even Adidas is in there, bro. So New Balance is like, I'm not gonna cap, bro. They have a ways to go, but when it comes to them making sneakers like this, they're making their way in fast. What you guys to do is comment down below. Let me know your thoughts and opinions of the Joe Freshgood New Balance 990 V3. Let me know if it's on your list, man. If you want to cop these, did you pass on these? Are you gonna pay resale? Is it even worth you paying resale for? And I will be getting back with y'all. Make sure you leave a like on this video. It definitely helps the algorithm. It helps me. Do not forget to drop a comment if you enjoyed the content. It really goes a long way. Do not forget to head over to the website before you leave this video. Like I said, I'll upload sneakers all the time. It's nothing but steals and deals. Some stuff going for $60, $100. DS, never worn. You cannot really, I'm just really throwing away stuff at this point, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Till next time, man, it is your boy Sniper Jones. You know I cannot leave without saying everybody wanna be famous, but really putting in that work though. Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.